So my name's Hilary Daw. I work with the Eastern Ontario Regional Laboratory Association, or ERLA. Any typical day I come in, do sort of any morning maintenance that needs to be done on any of our machines. We have to name check everything, make sure that our batches and everything on the tubes match what's on our papers and what we're going to be testing for the day. And then you just run your samples. So you put everything on whichever machine you're running, and then once the results come off, then we report them and make sure like our quality controls are in range and everything like that. And then report them to the doctor, and then we get the results. So we get a plate of 94 little tubes. We can run 2 at a time, so 188 samples. And typically on a busy day, we get about 6 runs of those in one day shift. And since we're running 24 hours a day, we pretty much just sort of go through that cycle. So when I come into work, I see all the samples that are waiting to be tested and all that. It's sort of a steady flow for the technologist side, because it's basically how fast can all of our technicians sort of enter everything, receive everything, process everything, get them ready, and then it comes across our bench. So we usually get the same amount of samples every single day, depending on like ebb and flow of the assessment centers when they're open and stuff like that. So probably one of the biggest challenges would probably just be how fast everything changes. Like I go on day off for 2 days and then I come back and there's a bunch of new things that are happening. So you have to make sure you're keeping up to date with everything. I mean, it's rewarding for sure. Definitely not something I expected to experience as a new technologist. But I feel like I'm contributing to the community, we're like thousands of people are getting tested a day, and there are other people on the other side of that waiting for their results. So, it's rewarding. I would tell Ottawa, keep with the guidelines. I know it doesn't seem like it does much, just one person, but it really does make a difference when people are all sticking together and getting through this together, and just making sure that everyone's staying at home, wearing a mask, washing our hands, just do all that.